Alright, what's good, y'all? We back at it with some more NinNin days. I've been wanting to get back to this since last week, but some stuff came up, so I wasn't able to really stream for the rest of last week. But we're back today. I don't know. This is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I don't know. It just depends on how I'm feeling, you know. But wanted to get another episode of this out on Twitch, you know, since like this is gonna be like a mainstay series on Twitch. It's like with the collections and all that, so like it stays permanently up for those who miss it. But other than that, you know, last we left off, we met a ninja. You know, we learned a little bit about her, and we also caught her half naked. Well, 3/4 naked, really. But if you missed the last episode, it's out. It's up on my Twitch already. All this is going to be in a big playlist on here. So if you missed the first episode, I highly recommend you go see that. If you want to like catch up with the story and everything. But if you don't care, then hey, feel free to hang out and vibe with me. We're going to be continuing this here. So let me go ahead and professionally fade this music out. There we go. Alright. God damn it. Scuff. Gotta love the scuff. I had that shit locked down too, but whatever. First off, I got to make sure that the game audio is actually on. Because last time I did this, not only was the game audio off, but I ended up being muted too once I turned the game audio back on. And then there was doubling audio. So we're going to make sure that this is fixed right before we start the game. I can't be having no technical hiccups like that.
NinNin days.
Ah yes, we are back again. Let's just continue where we last saved here. At first I thought it wouldn't be so tough, but the exhaustion continues to pile on day after day. Phew! I have more morning shifts these days, so even if I'm physically exhausted, my body still has started waking up automatically at the same time. I know how that feels, especially at my old job, dude. My sleep schedule was just all over the place. Even though I know I had to get up early at a certain time, you know, I still, you know, just didn't want to like go to bed because I didn't want to go. But you know, really ain't got to worry about that too much no more. She's still a snoozing over there. Sumire is in bed, snoring away like always. I start getting ready for work and make myself breakfast, all the while wondering if I'll get caught in this type of life cycle if I get a company job. Let me make sure the game audio ain't too loud, though. That seems like it's good enough. I'm trying to read it by the line. I'm trying to read it by like the audio lines here. It's in the green, so that tells me it's at a pretty decent volume as compared to my fucking annoying ass voice. But if it is too loud, if anybody pops in here, then they can probably analyze it and like give me a shout. Let's see. For Sumire, the smell of breakfast is her daily alarm clock. So by the time I finish preparing, she's awake.
Ohayo, Haruji-sama.
What's good? What up? Breakfast is almost ready, so go wash your face.
Hi.
After our usual morning exchange, my day finally begins.
主様、洗剤の残りが少ないかも。
Seriously? We ain't got no backups?
予備があるのは柔軟剤だったと思うよ。
Oh, damn. Ah, must slip my mind then.
あとはゴミ袋もちょっとしか残ってなかったかな。
Oh, damn. Don't tell me this is about to become a domino effect. Once we run low on one thing, we start running low on like 50 other fucking things, dude. It'd be like that. We're running out of everything, ain't we? I'll grab some on the way home today. I discuss our lack of household items with Sumire as I set breakfast on the table. This is our daily routine. Thanks to Sumire mastering the housework, I can concentrate entirely on working. Well, she does make the occasional mistake. Bit of a klutz.
いただきます。
That being said, her mistakes aren't exactly life-threatening or nothing. At first, I'd gotten worked up when she broke my vacuum cleaner, but now she's just using it like a regular pro. She can be a bit clumsy, but otherwise I believe she's pretty talented. She may even cook someday. I'd never eaten a girl's home cooking. It would be like a dream come true.
違う。
Oh? What's different? I asked, surprised at the never-before-seen expression of seriousness on her face.
いつもの主様の味じゃない。
Ain't no love in it, is it? Or did he not season it? Ain't the same. I ain't changed the seasoning or anything. Okay, so maybe he did season it. What the fuck did you do? You ain't put enough love in it, brother. You ain't put enough love in it. What's
全然
cooking?
違うよ。目
What
玉
is-
焼きの焼き加減もお米の柔らかさも違う。
What is cooking a meal if it ain't got no love, cuz? That's the ultimate ingredient. Always.
ほら、お米が割れてるでしょ。いつもの主様ならお米が割れないように研ぐはずだよ。
How the hell you peeped that? You peeped that, huh?
今の私は主様で作られてるようなものだからね。ちっちゃいことでも気づくよ。主様、最近顔色が良くないのも分かってるからね。
Oh god. Is this nigga working himself to death? Huh? Ain't nothing changed with me. This nigga's probably working himself to death and he doesn't even realize it. I used to be that way too! Oh god. And boy did I learn the hard way what happens when you do that. I never want to go through that ever again. On god. Still, I can't lie that the fatigue has been accumulating. Providing for two people is certainly a 7 days a week job. More like 25/8, my boy. I'm still young, so I don't think I'll collapse from overwork. Oh, bro, don't ever underestimate yourself. Fucking, like, I thought that same thing too until I actually found out what was going on with me, and boy, was I horrified at the revelation. And the process, and going through the process of, you know, getting it taken care of was painful. It was painful as hell. But thankfully, I'm now at a place where I really don't have to worry about that much no more. I'm making sure I take better care of myself and not overdoing it, especially since I'm technically still in recovery, as advised by my surgeon and my doctor. So, you know, sometimes you just got to go through things in life that'll make you realize, hey, you got to stop this shit, brother. Like, you realize you could have died if you would have just ignored this for a lot longer, right? That was pretty much my situation, but hey, at least the worst of it is over now. And now I'm in a stage where I can just straight up focus on just getting myself better. I made a vow to myself that I'ma look and feel better in my 30s than I did in my 20s. I know that much. Shamire is actually worried about me. I can't help thinking how happy that makes me. But who would have thought my fatigue would affect even my cooking? The fact that Sumire noticed proves to me that she's not normal. It must be the observant eyes of a ninja.
お水が。
Looking down at my hand, I notice my cup is gone. I dropped it while spacing out a moment ago. Huh? What? The contents that... What the fuck? Okay, that's a grammar typo there. The contents of my fallen cup are spreading out across the table.
主様、ちゃんと持たないと。早く何か拭くもの。
This man is just like this man is gone, dude. But my bad. Use these tissues. I grab a few tissues from a small pack and then hand the rest to Sumire. She takes out a few and then starts to briskly wipe the table.
主様は濡れたりしてない？
Did you? No, I'm fine.
よかった。
Am I causing her to needlessly worry? I mean, if so, maybe I should just be upfront and talk to her about it. Wait. I may not be aware of it, but could this affect her duties in becoming a proper ninja? Sumire left her village to train, after all. If I put her in a panic and it interferes with her training, I'd feel terrible. Ah, fuck it. I'll keep my mouth shut. If I explain my situation to Sumire, she may feel responsible.
ねえ、主様？これがコスプレイヤーっていう人たち？
Huh? Why did she bring up cosplayers? I think. Why'd she bring up cosplayers? I think. And then I see her pointing to an advertisement that's been stuck inside my pack of tissues. No, that's just a help wanted ad for a maid cafe.
メイド喫茶。求人？
A maid cafe, huh? I wonder who that reminds me of. If you know, you know. VOD Squad, or anybody here right now who may have been here, maybe a few weeks ago. When you go downtown, you always see those girls in frilly dresses trying to solicit to customers, right? They're looking for girls like that.
ああ、見たことあるかも。ご主人様を探してる感じだったよね。
Turn over here. They're not looking for real masters. That's just what they call their customers.
ふーん。このお仕事って私にもできるのかな？
Girl, as fine as you is, you probably get in instantly. Definitely. No way in hell, Sumire.
だって私と同じような仕事なんでしょ？
Not so different. It's completely different. A ninja and a cosplay maid? I cannot think of a single thing they got in common.
私も主様って呼んでるでしょ？この人たちもご主人様って呼んでたし。
I mean...
それでご主人様から受けた任務を遂行するんだよね。
I mean, I guess you could look at it like that. I mean, it's their job, so... I mean, it's just a service. It ain't like those girls are actually servants. It ain't even their duty. Wait a minute. If you think about it, the relationship between Sumire and I is pretty damn weird. Basically, I'm living together with some mysterious girl. Plus, Sumire is not actually in my service. She ain't no servant who will do whatever I command. Maybe you do got something in common.
でしょ。でもこの服って動きにくそうだよね。邪魔になったりしないのかな？
Well, maids ain't always as flashy as this. Normally, they're dressed more modestly.
え、情報活動とか闇討ちとかしないの？
No? Yeah, maids do not do that shit. Jesus, that's unsettling. That's just rude to all the wholesome maids working out there. When it comes down to it, martial arts is more your thing, Sumire.
そりゃあもちろん忍者ですから。
That wasn't a compliment. So, you're saying espionage is a normal activity for you?
今はまだ真似事くらいかな。一人前になったら偉い人から直接依頼されたりもするんだけど、私はまだ半人前だし。
A half ninja, huh? Oh shit, almost time for work. Glancing at my wall clock, I realize I got to leave or I won't make it to work on time. That's enough talk for now. We can discuss the maid thing later, Sumire.
それはいいけど、まだお椀にお米が残ってるよ。
You can have it.
ちゃんと朝ごはん食べないと倒れちゃうよ。ただでさえ顔色が悪い。
I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't eat that much anyways. That's complete bullshit, of course. I may not eat as much as Sumire, but I used to eat as much as the average adult male. Now my stomach goes over capacity from nothing but a single bowl of rice. You ain't getting seconds either?
そう？私、いつもそんなにおかわりしてる？
Do you usually? Are you kidding me? You're really asking that right now? Well, more than today at least. Whatever. I'm leaving for work. Thanks in advance for the housework.
主様、無理はしないでね。
Feeling guilty about Sumire, who is nodding her head in worry, I head towards work. Ooh, back to the clouds. A few days later, and I'm still in a never-ending cycle of work. Luckily, I was able to leave work early because my schedule overlapped with another staff member. I had taken consecutive shifts, so the store manager suggested I take off early and rest. I decided to accept his generous offer. Man, if only more managers like that existed. You know how lucky you got to be. You know how lucky you got to be to work so consistently, to have your manager actually acknowledge the fact that you've been working too hard and that you actually need to rest. Most managers these days wouldn't give one single flying fuck if you needed rest or not. They will work you until you fucking drop. I feel like that right there is another. I feel like that poster up there. Oh yeah, it says that right there. Nekomiko. Is that another visual novel? Might have to look into that in the future. I don't know. Maybe. It's a possibility. If it's an actual visual novel, I'll probably look into it in the future. I like how it says Mega over there. Totally not Sega. On the way home, I inspect a flyer I received from my boss. The flyer is for a maid cafe. Coincidentally, the very same one I'd been talking to Sumire about the other day. My boss mentioned he's a regular here, didn't he? Apparently he goes every week, and always has the latest info via some social work. I'm a bit surprised that this is a pastime of his. According to my boss, one of the new maids here is ridiculously cute. He couldn't stop talking about how cute she is. Wonder. I'd ask him to show me a picture to prove it, but he flat out refused. Insisting I go see her in person. I'm not into maid cafes at all, but nigga, you about to learn, you about to fucking get into them today. I can't help but wonder about how cute this new maid actually is. Did he let me off early so I could check out this cafe? Shit, that's a good manager right there. Manager gives you the date. A manager gives you the date. Lets you out of work early just so you could go check out a maid cafe, bro, full of fine women, dude. That's the best manager ever. I recall the excitement written on my boss's face and start to think my intuition is correct. You'll be an instant fan from the first moment. You won't be able to resist, and so on and so on. Getting flyers from the cafe to solicit his employees in itself is a little intense. Oh, Jesus. It was one of those flyers that I'd received. It includes an entry ticket and a coupon for one free drink. Do I really enjoy being called Master so much? I mean, Master is one thing, but being called Daddy is definitely another. My current roommate is doing the exact same thing, calling me Master. Oh boy. Ain't no doubt Sumire would look super cute as a maid, since the original product is so good looking. Whatever she wears would look good on her. I can say confidently that Sumire would be instantly popular if she worked at a maid cafe. Kinda like a certain somebody else I know. Huh. Oh shit, we back with the Ninja Sencho? What's good, Rai? Good to see you, fam. Yes sir, we are back with Ninja Marin lookalike. Let's see, I'm just worried that she might take off with a guy that can feed her more than I can. Damn. What should I do? The maid cafe on the flyer is on the way home. My boss would probably be annoyed if he heard that I didn't go. Let's see. Alright. But I know that Sumire is at home waiting for me. I had a chance to leave early, so I should take advantage of this and get back to Sumire. Lately, she seems more and more concerned about my well-being. With these thoughts swimming through my head, I suddenly noticed my phone buzzing with a message notification. What in the fuck is that face? Jesus Christ, Rye. What in the fuck is that emote, bro? God damn. I can see that shit staring through my soul. Mega, yeah. It's a smile emote. Why does it look so creepy though? The fuck? What is that supposed to be anyway? Is that like a cookie? A pancake? Jesus. My boss, have fun at the maid cafe. Nah, I really ain't got no choice. Oh my god. I have a bunch of them. Jeez, there's one with no eyes, one with, oh god. One with, there's one blushing. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's one drooping. Oh, it's a meatloaf? That's the lightest meatloaf I've ever seen. The fuck? There's what, crying one? Black and white? Jesus, why, these are all so cursed. Jesus. My god. Forgive me, Sumire. Oh my god. I start to feel like a married man who's sneaking off to a gentleman's club with his work buddies. Not that I've ever been to a place like that. Exactly. If I see a maid like one of the girls from a club like that, I'm sure my next shift at work will be spent lost in a daydream. Musing about what kind of daydreaming I could get away with, I poked my head into the cafe. So this is it, huh? From the view of the entrance, it looks like a normal cafe restaurant. The only unusual part is the fact that maids are walking around serving the customers. Here we go. Another one for the collection of people getting scared by my emotes. Oh my god, dude. You do this to everybody? Preparing myself mentally and emotionally, I step inside. Welcome. Okay, okay, this is gonna be weird. Welcome home, master. God. Greeted by a soft coaxing. Oh, that is not soft and coaxing in the slightest. I haven't actually clipped anyone. Oh. Is this really a maid cafe? Yes, it is. Why am I incredibly embarrassed? At this point, I really want to get out of here. Where's Ramie, bro? Where's she at? This straight up looks like a love cafe. I know, right? Can I use this coupon? Yes, of course. Let me show you to your seat. Okay. I am completely caught up in her pace. There are quite a few maid cafes like this in Akihabara. Seeing the staff dressed as maids and handing out flyers on the street is an everyday sight. This... I know, right? This don't look like no damn maid cafe. But I can't help feeling like I'm getting special treatment when a girl in an actual maid costume is calling me master. I think I'm starting to understand my manager's slight obsession with this place. I sit down and listen to the waitress's explanation of the menu. On the menu, there's food like an omelet with rice and stew, whereas drinks are stuff like coffee and tea. Looks like you can get light meals here as well. Plus, I supposedly... Oh, shit. Well, that's a spoiler. Spoiler alert. Fucking... I didn't, like, skip all through this shit. Okay. On the menu, there's food like an omelet with rice and stew, whereas... And plus, I can supposedly choose to eat with whoever I designate as my favorite maid. It's your first time here, Master, so please try the free course instead of designating a maid. My recommendation is the omelet with rice. Hey, the omurice, bro. I see how this works. I checked the price of the free maid course along with the omelet on rice. This shit ain't cheap. God damn. Whoa, this is way too expensive. Why is an omelet with rice suddenly the same price as a damn steak? It must be the free maid course that's so pricey. I heard that maid cafes can be high priced, but this shit is ridiculous. I'll give up on the idea of the free maid course and an omelet with rice and just get a drink instead. Huh? A maid steps into the hall from the back. In appearance, she is clearly superior to all the other waitresses. With a smile on her face, she merely assists the customers. Something tells me I know this face. What am I saying? Of course I do.
ご注文はお決まりですか、ご主人様。
Suddenly, I like spoilers. What's good, alcoholics? I didn't mean to press that button. Unlike the other girls, she doesn't have an apologetic tone or, oh wait, I can just do this shit. That way I can get the full shot. Yes, sir! That's the thumbnail right there. It's none other than Sumire. With those clothes and that attitude, she's a totally different Sumire. That girl just started working here recently. She's so cute and has become Miss Popular almost instantly. Oh. Is that so? Precisely as my boss had kindly explained to me. Huh. So the girl my boss was talking about is actually Sumire. Honestly, she's more of a destructive force than I'd ever imagined. I can say for sure that if I'd gotten customer service like that before I'd known her, I would be her fan too. I mean, no shit, nigga. Like... Sumire-chan, can I order?
Hi! 今行きます!
Despite having complained about the difficulty of working in a maid costume, she swirls around the cafe in what seems to be perfect comfort.
お待たせしました。ご注文のオムライスです。
Meaning earlier, she was just capping. Sumire-chan, I'm looking forward to your drawing performance.
かしこまりました。それでは、すみれのお絵描きパフォーマンス入ります。
After her announcement, Sumire breaks into a dance, swooshing the skirt of her maid costume in her hand. Whoops. In her hand is a bottle of ketchup. I suppose that customer ordered a picture drawn on his omelet. She can really do that shit? The eyes of almost all the men in the cafe are focused exclusively on Sumire. Even at the sight of her smile, the calls of her fans spread throughout the cafe. She's like a pop idol. She's the same old Sumire, but somehow completely different. What is this strange feeling, both in my chest and down below? As I grapple the complicated emotions regarding this new Sumire, I see her start to head in my direction. I'm not gonna ignore her. Let's chop it up with her. What's good, Sumire?
Hi! あれ?
What's up? She seems startled to hear my voice and looks towards me with a surprised look on her face.
主様? なんでここにいるの?
Oh, I don't know. Just a little bit of coincidence, you know? I just happened to be led here by a certain bird. You don't need to wear a belt no more. Hey, facts, bruh. Ain't that my line? What is you doing in a maid cafe, Sumire?
なんでって働かせてもらってるんだよ。ここお給料もいいみたいだし。
I bet the pay is good with your fine ass. Fucking, I bet you be getting mad tips too, but you about to get the best tip when we get home. Alright. Oh, really now? High wages sound pretty good right about now. Ain't that the truth? Wait, that ain't the issue. Why the hell is she working here in the first place? What happened to your ninja training?
それは
Sumire trails off and I can't hear the end of her sentence. She stands there fidgeting with her blushing face turned down. Oh, what's this? Are you and Sumire acquainted, master? We show is. Acquaintances is one way to put it. Yeah. Bro, I'm abusing the fuck out of this button. Maybe I shouldn't have been so evasive. A sudden stir of commotion begins in the quiet cafe, accompanied by a myriad of emotional stares and comments aimed at our direction. Niggas getting jealous, I see. Oh man, Sumire's so adorable even when she's embarrassed. I get it. Honestly, I thought the exact same shit. Yeah, you do. This guy knows Sumire? I'm so jealous. The way Sumire called him master just doesn't sound the same. Why is he getting special treatment? Oh, this shit don't look good. I could handle curious looks, sure, but swirling among all the eyes are stares of envy and jealousy. I can't bear just sitting here silently. So, Sumire, you're fine working here, right? I think that maid costume really suits you. I mean, it's fresh. You know, different from what you always wear. Ooh, did I tickle you with that one? Did I say something strange, girl? Hey, yo, what? With a pop, smoke billows out of nowhere and conceals Sumire's figure. Not only Sumire, it fills the entire cafe. Girl, you know damn well you should not have done that in here. Wait a minute, Debo. There might be a slight problem with Sumire. What's that? She just performed a ninja technique in plain sight. Yo? What just happened? What? I'm confused. Did she just turn into a log? Are you by any chance her childhood friend? Imagine, bro, I'm a ninja too. I mean, imagine I'm a ninja too. I mean, well, if you want to get technical with it, I technically am. If you know what I mean. You know? A log? Seems she switched places with this while performing. Did she just pull a Greninja? Hey, Smashy Bros. She'll get totally busted for being a ninja. If she does stuff like this. Well, that's incredible. I never knew Sumire could perform magic tricks. She changed into a log? It's like she's a ninja or something. That's 'cause she is one. Well, thankfully, it looks like everyone mistook her ninja skills for a simple performance. So her real identity is safe for now. Wait. Who is that guy anyways? Sumire's a boyfriend? I feel as if the eyes of every single person in the cafe now turn to me. Time to get the fuck on out of here. Sorry, I'll come again next time. Master, what? Unable to take the uncomfortable atmosphere that fills the cafe now that Sumire is gone, I jump out of my seat and make a run for it. Alright, I did not expect that shit. I arrive home. The image of Sumire dressed like a maid pops into my head as I prepare dinner, and makes me rock hard. I knew they was gonna flash back to it. Let's go. It's true that she was really cute, but why would she decide to work at a maid cafe? 'Cause of you, my nigga. She's trying to make bread too, so you don't have to work as hard. I just don't get it. Alright. Could the store manager be somehow related to ninja business?
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
What kind of question is that? A ninja who left her village to go work at a maid cafe. This is completely ruining my image of ninjas. My immersion! No, I don't even want to imagine a ninja like that. I do! Lost in thought, I finished preparing dinner. The rice is all set. I just gotta wait for Sumire now. I start to mumble to myself. At that moment, I hear the front door open.
ただいま、主
Hi.
様。
Hi. I was waiting for you. Welcome home, girl. The Sumire who greets me is not in a maid costume, but her normal ninja getup. Her maid costume was cute, but this one suits her better. Maybe I'm just used to it.
今日のことなんだけど。
I better not hear you apologizing. I swear, girl, I swear to God, I better not hear you apologizing. What you got to apologize for? We can talk over dinner. Go wash your hands.
わかった。
Having sent Sumire off to the sink, I go put the finishing touches on dinner. All that's left is setting the table, though.
洗ったよ、主様。
Great. Now, time for dinner. This is usually when she says, "Itadakimasu," with a big smile on her face. She begins eating in silence. She must be so crestfallen because of what happened at the maid cafe today. So, Sumire, started a job, I see. You sure surprised me. I never thought to see you at the cafe my boss recommended. You seem pretty popular. That's great. You popping off. Still silent, Sumire doesn't answer. The bowl of rice, which would normally be getting a refill at this point, is still only half eaten. Why did you start a part-time job? Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Why did you start a part-time job? It must be part of your training, right?
修行
You know, the ninja training. I mean, that's why you came to the city, ain't it?
ああ、うん、そうだけど、お仕事はちょっと別の理由があって。
A different reason. Outside of training, what other reason could a ninja have to work at a maid cafe? Ain't no way. It's just because the clothes are cute, right? What is that emote, right? I know,
な
right?
んて言ったらいいのかな。
That shit is scary, dude. It's a smile emote. How can I explain this? Don't go out of your way, okay? I'm not your father or your big brother, Sumire. Some things are just hard to explain.
そういうわけじゃないよ。ただ、ちょっと恥ずかしくて。
Embarrassing? What is? You mean your maid uniform? If she's embarrassed about that while working, I doubt she'd be dancing around so energetically at that maid cafe.
あの服は好きだよ。いつもの装束とは違ってて楽しいし、みんなも可愛いって褒めてくれるし。
Nice. Then what?
食費。
The food? Oh, okay. Yep. Makes sense. Only the reason is like right in fucking front of you.
私、こうやって居候させてもらってたけど、そのせいで主様がお金を稼ぐために大変になってるでしょ？
Aw.
私、普通の女の子より少しだけたくさん食べるし。
She's so considerate. Oh. A little more. Nigga said a little more? While it's true that I'm struggling financially, I've tried to keep it on the DL. How'd she find out? I don't know. It was kind of obvious, my boy. It was written all over your face. I can handle the food budget, you know. I'm the one who invited you to stay here anyway.
そういうわけにはいかないよ。恩ばっかり受けてたらいつまでも一人前になれないから。
Yeah, you right. You a ninja, you can just steal it. Well, ninja. Sumire leans towards me in her chair. Her eyes tell me she is dead serious. If that's why, then I ain't got nothing more to say. But why a maid cafe? There's other jobs out there, you know. Okay, let's go over this real quick. Look at the person in front of you, my nigga. She is fine as hell. She is fine as hell. And you're in Akihabara, which is basically the New York City of Japan. Now you tell me something. With how much money fine women be making in these kinds of hustles these days, do you really think that it's that bad of an idea? Like, come on. Like, I gotta hit him with it again.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
Like, come on, dude. Let's think about this. Let's look at the logic here.
街を歩いてたらいっぱい声をかけられた。
Offers. Was she scouted as a model or something? I mean, she could do that too.
なんだっけ、ソフトサービスのお店だから安心して働けるよって言ってたかな。男の人を気持ちよくする仕事なんだって。
See what I mean? See what I mean, bro? I just said it. I just said it too. Do not trust them niggas at all.
そうなの？すごくいい人だったよ。ご飯も食べさせてくれたし。
That's how it always starts, bro. They always some good guys, and they always some good guys, and they always want to buy you food, and then you know, the starts to get, you know. Oh my god, you went off with him? You didn't sign no contracts with him, did you? Please. Please tell me no.
もう今のお店で働くつもりだったからお断りしたよ。
Thank God. Thank God. So you just got a free lunch out of it. You bold as hell, girl. But why did you choose? But still, why did you choose a maid cafe exactly?
ほら、ポケットティッシュに入ってた求人チラシあったでしょ？あれを見てここで働かせてもらおうって決めたの。
Oh, yeah. True. Okay. I mean, there was that. It had disappeared before I'd even realized. I thought I'd thrown it out. I'm not even gonna hold you. A sudden doubt arises in my mind. Hey, every little thing you do, you're on my mind. You're on my mind. Hey, that just reminds me of that song by Soul for Real. Every little thing I do. Or every little thing, I guess it's called Every Little Thing I Do, or Every Little Thing. But if you haven't heard that song, you need to listen to it, along with a lot of other songs by Soul for Real. They were an amazing R&B group back in the 1990s, dude. I gotta put more people on to like more of these R&B groups, dude, or like these 1980s and 90s R&B groups and singers, bro. There's too many people out here that don't know good music, that don't know good R&B. It hurts me, bro. Someone has to test the couch. Quality. Oh my god, right? Really, my nigga? I mean, alcoholics? Oh my god. Your names are both purple, so I just thought I immediately thought of Rye. But really, alcoholics, bro? The casting couch, bro?
もちろんこのままだよ。他の服なんて持ってないし。
I went like this, of course. I ain't got no other clothes. I know what we need to do now. We need to plan a shopping date, girl. We gonna get you some fits. We gonna get you some drip, as the kids like to call it. Exactly as I thought. They were probably surprised to see a girl dressed as a ninja applying for a damn job. Really? Right? You do me like this? You do me like this? I'm sorry, bro. Your names are both purple in my chat. And one of the first people I always see whose name is purple besides you is Rye. So I like before looking, I just immediately read the sentence before putting the name to it. My bad, bro. Let's see. Yeah, see a girl dressed as a ninja applying for a job.
別にそんなことなかったよ。この衣装、可愛いって言ってくれたもん。
I mean, he's not wrong, but still, it's kind of. Let's just say you look kind of. Let's just say it's not everyday clothing. One would immediately assume you were a little promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? Promiscuous girl. Hey, haha, that's another banger song, bro, from back in my childhood. Whatever you want. Hey, bro. Oh, dude. This is why I love being a musician, bro, because literally anything and everything, the right phrase can just bring a song to mind that I've heard before. Oh? What am I saying? It's a damn maid cafe. A lot of the girls who come in for interviews are no doubt cosplayers anyways. They must have thought Sumere's getup was just a well-made costume.
主様、私が勝手に働き始めたこと怒ってたりしない？
Girl, why the hell would I be angry at you trying to make your bread? Dude, get your hustle on, girl. Why would I be mad about that?
だってずっと難しそうな顔してるから。
You remember that song, Two Alcoholics? My boy. My man. That's such a banger song, dude. It's like, hey, growing up, I had no fucking clue what the word promiscuous meant, bro. I didn't even know how to say the shit, but I still, just singing along to that song. Oh, I ain't angry, I promise. The truth is, I feel ashamed having made Sumire worry about money. I'm sorry I made you worry.
そんな謝るのは私の方だよ。私のせいでお仕事を増やして主様に無理をさせちゃって。
Bro, I'm squishing bro, the way I'm sitting right now, I'm squishing the shit out of my nuts, bro. Jesus. Fuck. I just forgot her name, Sag, but for some reason I know she's Canadian. Unfortunately, I forgot the name of the people who sang it too. You know what, bro? I'm about to look this shit up. We can find out together. We're gonna find out together. Oof, Jesus Christ. My brother sent me something. Respond to him real quick. Alright, let's find out who sings this damn song. Nelly Furtado. That's who it is. I know she used to be like a bird though. Nelly Furtado and Timbaland. This song came out in 2006. Damn. I was 7 years old when that shit came out. Promiscuous girl. Let me stop, bro. I can't sing. Yes, I know. I'm old.
私、これからちゃんと頑張るから。ご飯も食べる量を減らすから。
Jesus, dude. I can't, Hold on. There we go. Alright, that feels way better. Not 15. I'm not 15. Not 15 anymore. To be fair, some people have told me that I could still pass for a teenager. Because of how I look. I don't know where they got that from, but apparently I can. I can pass it for at least 16 or 17. Even though I'm almost 25. You can't do that. Don't forget what you told me. You have to eat well. And you know what they say, bro. You eat well.
そうだけど。
You know what they say, bro. Eat well, shit well. Of course you can work at a maid cafe, Sumire, but I won't let you restrict what you eat. A well-fed Sumire is my favorite Sumire. Yes, sir. Ooh, okay, bro. You putting on that, what do they call it? That riz, as they like to say. Oh boy. I have a feeling that was really cheesy. That's not how I meant it. So, is your job fun? Trying to change the subject, I ask about her job.
楽しいよ。みんないい人だし、いろんなことを教えてくれるし。オムライスに絵を描くんだけど、私の絵がすごくうまいって評判もいいの。
You don't say.
ちなみに、これが私の描いたケチャップお絵描き。店長が写真に撮ってくれたの。
It's one of those old Polaroid camera photos. I used to have one of those, actually. Peering at the photo, I see a ketchup drawing on an omelet that resembles some work of art painted in sumi ink. That is ridiculously good. I can't deny that being able to see that ketchup art and Sumire in her maid costume may just be worth it. I totally get why she's Miss Popular over there. Huh? Somehow it still makes me uncomfortable. Why? I can't help but having mixed feelings when I envision Sumire calling another man master. Oh, yeah. He likes it. He doesn't want to admit it, but he likes it. He knows he does. Shit, I do too. Of course, I ain't Sumire's boyfriend. I ain't got no right to say nothing.
主様、また難しい顔してるよ。
Huh? Oh, sorry.
主様が何を心配してるのか、ちょっとわかる。でも、心配しないで。お仕事ではたくさんのご主人様に会うけど、私の主様は主様だけだから。
Oh, that's all I need. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. Oh, hit me right here. Sumire states this while looking earnestly at me, almost as if she's read my mind.
それに、私が使いたいって思うのは主様だけだよ。
Oh, I appreciate that. Okay. Sumire then lets loose one of the biggest and most beaming smiles I've ever seen on her face. After hearing that, I blush in embarrassment. Avoiding her gaze, I wait for her next words.
それにね、まかない料理っていうのがあるんだけど、それがとっても美味しいの。
Oh my god, and you get free food? Damn. That's nice. Food is always the most crucial thing in the end. Yes, sir. Niggas gotta eat.
あとはお客さんとか一緒に働いてる子がお菓子をくれるし、いい職場なの。でもやっぱり私は主様のご飯が一番好きだよ。
Oh, you're just saying that. But I appreciate it. Sumire smiles cheerfully at me. Aw, shucks. Oh my fucking god. Did this nigga really just say aw shucks? What are you, goofy nigga? Sumire's new job will likely be a valuable experience for her. Anyway, she wants to do it, and I have no reason to stop her. I'll just let her do what she wants until I notice her start to get sick or something.
それじゃあ改めていただきます。
I would say the same if I could get free food. I mean, you ain't lying. You ain't wrong. It seems like Sumire was able to relieve some of her doubts talking to me as well. Read, bro. Sumire digs in again and easily empties the rice cooker.
そうだ、主様。ちょっとお仕事の練習させてくれないかな。
Sumire suddenly blurts this out after we've had dinner and each taken a bath. Just as I was thinking of watching TV a little and eventually heading to bed, Sumire turns her grinning face to me. By work, you mean the maid thing?
いつもは主様がいないところでこっそり練習してたんだけど、もうバレちゃったし。
Oh, hell yeah, facts. Let's see. I guess I don't mind, but what about your ninja training? Wait, which one is the auto button again? Okay, there we go.
それはそれ、これはこれ。お仕事なんだから、ちゃんとやらないとでしょ?
Absolutely, but is this really okay for Ned?
主様はお客さんね。
Okay,
私は
that went
お店のメイドさんをやるから。
that went by way too fast. Holy fuck. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. Shit, roleplay plaque. Roleplay? Could it even be that? Could it even be that, bro? If it gets serious enough? Just saying. Got it. Sure, I'll help. A standard approach to learning customer service? I've done my fair share of part-time job. A standard approach to learning customer service. No. No. I've done my fair share of part-time jobs, and I have confidence in doing role plays like this. Alcoholic said, hell no. Alright, excuse me, table for one.
お帰りなさいませ、ご主人様。1名様ですね。ご指名のメイドはいますか?
No. Today is my first time here.
かしこまりました。それでは、当店のシステムについて説明させていただきます。
Oh, what is this weird sensation? It's Sumire, but not Sumire at the same time. Oh, I thought he was talking about something else. Actually, she's great at customer service. There ain't many jobs that can bring an inexperienced newcomer to this level in so little time.
ご主人様、お疲れでしょ? お紅茶になさいますか? 本日はコーヒーもよりすぐりの豆をご用意しておりますが。
After going through her explanation, Sumire leans forward to listen to my order. There's some space between us, but our faces are close, and I can feel my heart speeding up and my dick rising. Uh-oh. Really? Then I'll take coffee.
かしこまりました。少々お待ちくださいませ、ご主人様。
I watch Sumire run off to the kitchen. She may be dressed as a ninja, but I can practically see her in her maid outfit even now. She must have practiced real hard. She ain't the Sumire I used to know, with little or no common sense. Damn, you better not ever let her hear you say that out loud. My God, bro. She's become a hard-working maid cafe employee. She's a serious girl at heart, so it makes sense she's a hard worker and a quick learner, too. I'm sure the cafe feels lucky to have her. And so do I. I bet Sumire could get used to my job pretty quick, too.
お待たせしました。すみれ特製コーヒーで。
I'd been impressed for about 1 second until Sumire, with the cup of coffee on a tray, tripped over thin air. And just like that, the coffee ended up poured all over my head. Oh, damn. Is it? If it's hot, bro, oh my God, that's gotta hurt. Yeah, that's hot. Jesus.
申し訳ありません。すぐに冷やしますので。
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
忍法、水遁の術、ちょっとやめ。
That's freezing! Ugh. Now, freezing water appears out of nowhere and is dumped all over me. Not quite with as much ferocity as when she'd pull out the fire in the park, but still. Oh, I'm completely soaked.
申し訳ありません。またやっちゃいました。
Now it all makes sense. Sumire is an earnest, quick learner, but she has one big fault. You're a little clumsy, ain't you, girl?
ごめんなさい、主様。
The coffee shop must be really lucky to have her. Yeah. Sumire is in so much shock from her clumsy move that she's back to her real self.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
When you say you did it again, you can't mean that at work.
やるかも。
Oh my god. Does that even make sense? If you do it all the time, that ain't sometimes, now is it? Don't you get in trouble? I'm sure your coworkers can help you out, but what about your boss and the customers?
お客さんも店長もみんな笑って許してくれるの。そういうキャラ？
It's probably because they
だから
think
もっとやっていいって。
it's probably because they think it's cute. It's a new level of tolerance, I guess.
私は失敗なんてしたくないのに。
I think I get it now. The other part of why Sumire is so popular. Sumire, who looks perfect and seems to be a hard worker, yet continues to make clumsy mistakes. There's a certain group of niggas out there who may find that gap attractive.
よーし、今度こそ失敗しないようにしないと。主様、もう一回お願い。
Again? I get how she's all gung-ho about this, but can I shower first? I'm soaked and I'm moist. But first, there's just one thing I got to make clear. Sumire, I got one favor to ask.
どうしたの？
No more ninja skills in the house. Thank God it was just her water jutsu. I don't even want to think about what would happen with the fire jutsu. Oh God. You wouldn't have no home no more.
次からは桶で水を持ってくるよ。
Ain't no barrels in my house. No, that ain't the point. Just, fuck it. I can't be bothered to explain it at this point. For now, I head to the bathroom to warm up my chilled body and wash off the coffee that's staining my head. Oh boy, what a night. What a night. Oh, what a night. Hey, there's another song. There's another banger song. Oh, what a night. It's been a while since Sumire started her job. Thanks to that and all the housework, she's become much better. Thanks to that and all the housework, she's become much better at washing dishes and cleaning up. Saying she's getting better at being a housewife, my boy? Recently, she's been waking up at the same time as me in the morning and helping me out with the housework. Even today, she managed to finish a few light chores before work. Now I'm at home after work and Sumire ain't here. Since we're both working now, we miss each other more often. That don't mean we're growing apart. Actually, I think we ain't never been closer. Well, that's good. I'd like to feed her some delicious food every once in a while. While trying to get dinner ready before Sumire's home, I look over one of the neighborhood supermarket's flyers in a spare moment. Meat. Looks like there's a sale on some pretty high quality meat from today. What to do? Thanks to our dual income, it's clear that we finally have some leeway in our household budget. Unlike before, we're not living in fear paycheck to paycheck. The original source of all this hardship was Sumire, but she's also the one who found the solution. The least I can do is treat her to a nice meal to show my gratitude. My man, that's what I'm talking about. I wonder if Sumire will like this kind of meat. She may eat like a horse. Damn! She may eat like a horse, but her main diet is rice. And it's my impression that she doesn't go out of her way to eat meat or fish. Maybe it's the influence of her dietary habits as a ninja. I don't know, bro. Some ninjas can still maintain they technique and all that shit, even if they eat meat, bro. Finally, a gentleman. Oh wait, never mind. What do you mean, bro? I'm giving her the highest quality meat possible. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, it's possible that Sumire just feels the most full and satisfied after eating rice. Watching Sumire when she eats, I can't help but get that impression. She's perfectly happy having meat or fish on the side. That being said, I know she still cares about flavor and appearance. After all, she said not too long ago that she knows exactly, oh fuck. Now she knows exactly how my food tastes. Oh. Thinking again about what food Sumire might like, I feel my pocket begin to vibrate. Yellow? I apologize for the sudden call. Am I speaking with Sumire's guardian? Yes? I ain't her guardian, but the fact that someone is calling me about Sumire might mean it's from the cafe, right? They're incredibly polite, so I assume it's one of the managers. Or could it be someone calling from the hospital about an accident? Did something happen to Sumire? No, I'm the manager where Sumire is working. Okay. Then, did she cause some trouble with a customer? No, it's not that. Whew. Sumire is a great worker, and the customers really love her. I guess she really is trying her best there. She can be clumsy at times, but that's part of why she's so popular. Ah, I see. I'm sorry for the trouble. In that case, what's the reason for your call? Actually... Oh, shit. I've got something nice to say. I've got something to say to Debo. I've got something to say, Debo, and it ain't nice. Oh, boy. What is it, alcoholics? I can't hold back a sigh. Ever since that phone call ended, I've already let slip countless sighs. This is all my fault. To sum up the call from the maid cafe manager, Sumire has a stalker, basically. Oh my god, wow. I mean, that's actually not really that surprising, you know. You know, but still, it's kind of fucked up. 2-inch steak is not going to satisfy anyone, doesn't matter what quality it is. Damn. Damn. Jesus. Wow, bro. Okay. Wow. Okay. That was a good one. Damn. Yo. You got that. Okay, you got that one. You got that one, fam. You got that. What would I do if something happened to her? At first, he believed it was someone she knew personally, but that was not the case. He'd called me out of worry that she might be in danger. Sumire hadn't said a word of this to me. So she's under a lot of strain. That's what the manager's impression is, anyway. Told you. I've lived with Sumire for a while now, and I've never noticed whether she's stressed out or not. I can tell this manager is used to looking out for his staff. I knew she had fans, but Sumire's a ninja. Her clothes ain't no costume. They real. She has a physical ability so incredible. I don't even want to think about what might happen to a guy who tries to tangle with her. She can always use her ninja skills if she's in a pinch. Yeah, she can always incinerate a nigga with the fire jutsu. But she's still a young woman. Even more, she's a naive girl from the countryside who ain't never experienced living in a big city before. I just hope she ain't get traumatized. No matter how strong you are, some things still can be scary. I bet even the world's strongest female pro wrestler would be creeped out if a strange nigga was following her around. I knew I shouldn't have let her get a part-time job. The more I think about it, the more I blame myself for all of this. That was the best option at the time. There's no doubt it was benefiting Sumire as well. It's Sumire's voice who saves me from my own downward spiral of guilt. Welcome home.
何かあった？
Sumire tilts her head and asks me curiously. She seems like the same old Sumire. I don't see the slightest indication that she's stressed.
どうしたの？主様、そんなに見つめられると恥ずかしいよ。
My bad. Come on, let's eat.
ね、今日の夕食は何？
We're having a stir fry and rice. You'd like that, right?
おー、それは楽しみ。手を洗ってくるね。一仕事終えた後のご飯って最高だよね。
Work, huh? Sumire, how is work lately? You still having fun?
うん、楽しいけど、なんでそんなこと聞くの？
No reason.
ふーん、変な主様。
She doesn't seem any different. It don't appear as if she's trying to suppress feelings of fear on it, or unease either. As soon as that thought pops into my head, I notice a difference in Sumire. Huh? Sumire? Come here.
何？いや、ちょっと主様、どうしたの？
Drawing close, I peer at a shadowed spot on Sumire's thigh. Where? I am looking respectfully, by the way. What's this supposed to do? Looking up at Sumire from a crouch, a karate chop makes a direct hit with my face.
急に太もも触ったり、覗き込むとかダメ。何考えてるの？
Don't kill me. I just heard the sound of my skull cracking. No, Sumire's right. Obviously. She must have pulled her punch just because I'm her master, but it was still a powerful hit. More importantly, there's something I need to check. I stand up, rubbing my nose, and point at Sumire's thigh. Sumire, where's that bruise from?
あざ？
Uh-oh.
やっぱり、あの時。
When what? Uh-oh. Sumire's voice has turned incredibly cold. What the hell could have happened?
そうそう、ちょっと仕事中に転んじゃって。
She must have beat the fuck out of that stalker that that manager was telling me about. And she must have used her ninja skills and beat the fuck out that nigga, bro. That's the only logical explanation for that.
多分その時にできたあざだよ。
Don't lie to me, girl. Really?
本当だって間違いないと思う。
It's so obvious. Sumire, you are not a good liar. Her expression is practically screaming I'm hiding something. As a ninja, this may be a slight hindrance.
さあ、早く晩ご飯食べよう。私お腹空いちゃった。
Sumire yells this as she escapes to the bathroom sink to wash up. For all I know, there's probably some dangerous training to become a real ninja, but this is different. Also, there's that call I received from Sumire's boss. There's a limit to what I can do to help her. But if there's a way I can solve this, I want to help her, especially since we're living together. I wonder what I can do as I watch Sumire slip into the bathroom.
それじゃあ行ってくるね。
Okay, be careful. I'll make sure all the housework gets done. I send Sumire off with these words. Once I see Sumire's figure disappear from sight, I also leave home. Now what's she gonna do? Yesterday, Sumire was clearly acting strange. If she's mixed up in some sketchy ass shit, then I want to help her. I want her to rely on me. I feel a bit guilty tailing her, but I don't care if she gets pissed at me. I'm worried about Sumire. The cafe manager called me her guardian after all, so what's wrong with being a little worried, you know? Still, I can't ignore the fact that Sumire is a ninja. If I actually tried to tail her, I'd be busted in no time flat. Oh, fuck it. Who cares if she notices? I just need to find out what's going on here. Even if I'm caught red-handed, I might be able to figure something out from her reaction. Oh. Oh, sweet Jesus, I knew I'd never keep up with a ninja. Oh my god. At first, I managed to tail her while maintaining a reasonable distance. Second, we hit empty streets, Sumire jumps lightly onto a rooftop and takes off. From that point, I'm left in the dust, and I give up tailing her right as my body is about to give out on me. She may be onto me already, but that ain't nothing to be concerned about. I was way too ambitious thinking I could keep up with her in the first place. I'm positive she set it to work anyways. Considering her route and the fact that Akihabara is close by, I'm confident about that at least. Feel at ease knowing she's on her way to the cafe. Knowing what type of cafe it is, it's doubtless that some security and staff safety system. It's doubtless that there's some security and staff safety system in place. There are all kinds of grammar errors in this game, bro. I can tell the manager's a good guy, too. I'm already here, so I may as well check out what's going on. What the hell's going on over there? Even though I've rushed downtown, there's already a mob of people ahead of me. If I go around that way, it'll take forever. I wonder if there's any way I can push through the crowd when I hear someone talking. There's some trouble up ahead. There's some trouble up there between a fan and a cosplayer. All those letters, what do they say? Wait a minute, does that say Resident Devil? Resident Devil Universe? Oh my god, I didn't peep that at first, but then I looked above and just saw, like, it looks like something looks like Resident Evil. Fucking Resident Devil, dude. Oh my god. That's crazy. I can't agree more. Anyway, I've got more important things to worry about, like how to get to the cafe where Sumire works. If I just scoot around the edge of the crowd, I should be able to make it to the other side. Then, just when I start to move forward, out of the corner of my eye, I see a very familiar girl standing there. No, it says tax-free. Oh yeah, tax-free shop. Can you imagine if one of those I'm trying to think. This may be a stupid-ass question, but, like, I wonder how many tax-free shops exist in America. Or if there's any at all. That's kind of interesting to think about. Like, how does a store make write-offs or, like, get returns if they're tax-free? But then again, I don't know shit about taxes or any of that, you know, finance shit. Even though I took econ and finance in high school, I don't remember a damn lick of it, if I'm being honest with you. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a very familiar girl standing there. Ain't no way. I think I could be the one. Could be the one in the middle of that crowd of onlookers being. Sumire? The unfamiliar man is pressing closer to Sumire. From the second I realize it's her, my body acts of its own accord. I drive a wedge through the onlookers and jump into the middle. Hey, what do you think you're doing? What, is he New Yorker now, bro? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Is he a New Yorker now? Bro? Is this Snags, bro? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Fucking. I step in between the two of them and grab the suspicious man's arm. Get out my way. He easily throws me off and tosses me to the ground. Stay where you are, commoner. Wait, what the fuck? Ninja art? Does that mean this other man is a ninja? Oh, shit. Struggling to my feet, I lunge at the man once again. I don't know what he's trying to do to Sumire. But I can tell he's not going to stand here and have a calm discussion with me. It's clear he's out to harm her. Imagine the danger if he tries to use fire jutsu. Sumire may be a ninja, but she's still flesh and blood. You're a persistent one. I try to resist, but I'm slowly pushed down again. This man likely trains daily. His strength is unflagging. I'm thrown down to the ground on my back, hitting hard. I can feel all the air rush out of my lungs. Ugh. Not only was my back slammed to the ground, but I feel a sharp pain in my wrist as well. Oh shit, this may be bad. Might be broken.
主様忍法加担の術
Oh god. Sumire sends a blast of fire in the man's direction. It heads straight for him, a direct hit. Is she trying to get all these innocent bystanders involved? There's a huge crowd of people standing behind the man. If he dodges the flame, all them poor people is gonna be hit. Sumire! Normal Sumire would never involve innocents in something like this. Coming back to her senses, Sumire puts out the flame and then grabs her throwing knife instead. Disaster has been avoided for now, but the situation still ain't in our favor. So you hesitate. Now it's my turn. Ninpo. Water Dragon Jutsu. What the? A pillar of water far greater than Sumire's fire jutsu looms up and rushes towards her.
そんな大技当たるわけないでしょ
These niggas are just scrapping right in the middle of the street, dude, with all these people? Sumire flashes from one spot to another in what looks like teleportation, easily attacking the man from behind. She holds her knife up to his neck, threatening to do further damage. Uh-oh.
今度主様に手を出したら許さないから
He must have gotten the idea and flees into the crowd in a panic.
主様大丈夫
I'm good, I'm good. I wish I wasn't a bitch, though. I wish I didn't go down like a bitch, though. Sumire has tears in her eyes as she runs over to me. Her voice trembling. Bro, I got bodied, bro. I feel like an absolute pussy nigga right now. Not gonna lie. I think I'm alright. And fuck me, what about that guy? I start to ask, but Sumire shakes her head from side to side.
そのことは後で話すね今はこの場所から離れないと
As she mentions that, I suddenly realize that the number of onlookers has doubled since I got here. Oh, give me one moment, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. I got a call. I just got a call from my dad. So I wanted to make sure I answered that. It was actually really important. But what have you done, Debo? Was that TMZ? What you mean? TMZ? Well, also, I mean, I went to go grab me a drink. I also went to go grab me a drink or two. When I got off the phone with him, so. Ah, that's that good shit. And we about to get back in. We about to get back in this thing, though. Let's see. As she mentions that, I suddenly realize that the number of onlookers has doubled since I got here. I can't say I don't understand. These people thought it was some couple scuffle, then discover it was a fantasy battle between a girl blasting fire and a man with control over water. This shit is Avatar in real life, nigga.
慣れないと目が痛いかもしれないけど、ちょっと我慢してね。
Wait, what? Before I can even ask what she's planning, Sumire throws something to the ground. A smoke screen. That's a smoke bomb. Choking down the smoke that instantly fills the area, I lean on Sumire's shoulder as we escape from the scene of the crime. Oh man, I gotta get me one of those effects now. Fucking fucking smoke screen effect, dude. Oh, that would be so dope. That'd be so funny. Ow! Ow. We withdraw from the center of town and find a quiet street. From there, we escape to a nearby park. Sumire gives me emergency first aid by wrapping a wet towel around my injured wrist. Sumire looks at my wrist guiltily. Welcome back. Hey, thank you, alcoholics. Appreciate that. This ain't shit. It's just sprained, that's all. When I was hit, I thought it was broken, but I can still move it around more than expected. Oops, I accidentally hit my mic there. I'm sure it's just a sprain. I doubt I need to go to the hospital for something this minor, but to be sure, I'd better get home and wrap it. Hid something? Oh, you mean that guy? You are not that guy. You're not that guy, buddy. That's just what that phrase reminds me of. You are not that guy. You're not that guy, buddy. I'm about to ask how she knows him, but I can't even seem to choke out the words. Did you really have to phrase it like that, my boy? He's clearly a ninja like Sumire, but could he be an old boyfriend? Maybe he can't stand the idea of Sumire and I living together. I mean, it's always a possibility. When it comes to couples, anything is possible. That's why I feel a little hesitant asking Sumire for the truth. Ah, a classic school rivalry, bro. I used to have that back in my days in high school, bro. Then, as if aware of my inner conflict, Sumire quietly begins to tell her tale. So basically, it's UVA and Virginia Tech all over again. But still, why would he attack you, a ninja in training? The chief? So, Sumire, are you telling me that you're an elite even among ninjas? God, I spelled that shit. Elite? I see. Oh, I see! It seems like Sumire did the best she could. It must be tough being born into an important family like that. Elite, Nag noted. I know, right? From now on, anytime I describe Sakura Miko, bro, aka the elite one, bro, I'm spelling it exactly like that. Whenever I say the elite one strikes again, bro, every time coefficient loses a try not to laugh to her, bro, That's how I'm gonna spell it every time I say the Elite One strikes again. It's almost time. Hey, it's almost time for you to start work. Please don't. I'm gonna do it at least for the one time. I'm gonna do it at least once. If you go now, you can make it on time.
やだ。今日は主様と一緒にいる。
Hey, you can't just be doing that on the spot, girl. You gotta make sure you call out. I told you I'm fine. I ain't a pussy. Like, I ain't pussy. I'll be total. That'll be totally helpless with a wound like this.
ダメ。主様のこと放っておけないよ。電話でお店に連絡するから、その板貸して。
That little boy, you mean my phone? Oh, just hang on now. Sumire snatches my phone away and stares at the screen. You don't know how to use it, do you?
どうやって使うの？
I fucking called it. I was gonna say, girl, you snatching my shit, but you don't know how to use my phone. Oh, don't take it if you ain't got no idea how to use it. Come on now, give it back. I can walk. I'll be fine on my own.
お店に連絡してくれるまで返さない。
My God, why does she have to be so stubborn? You really ain't got to take responsibility for what happened. I'd brought this upon myself by jumping in to save Sumire anyway. If I hadn't stuck my nose in, maybe Sumire couldn't have gotten rid of her enemy even faster. The truth is, when Sumire got serious back there, she'd been completely undaunted by that man's ninja skills. Is it possible that I was nothing more than a hindrance to her? Sumire is still standing there staring at me with my phone gripped tightly in her hand. Alright, I'll call for you, so give me my damn phone back. I reluctantly called the cafe where Sumire works. Actually, my wrist is pretty swollen. I got it wrapped up, but I'll go to the hospital if it gets any worse. No, I'll just cause Sumire more worry, so I want to avoid going to the hospital if possible. See, this is the exact same shit that I was dealing with, bro. For those that don't know, I have a medical condition called Crohn's disease. I've had it since I was 10 years old. And what it basically did was it just basically destroyed every part of my digestive system and my damn growth process as a kid. But just recently, like back in February or like even before then, I was going around with like constant pain in my stomach and in my lower colon. So I thought it was some shit that it was just gonna pass. But up until like the last week of February, I ended up going to a hospital. I had been in the hospital twice within like 5 months, from September of last year, and then I went back again in February of this year, and then I went back again a couple months ago for surgery on it because it started to get worse and worse, and I thought it was just gonna pass. But it ended up not passing, and to come to find out, when I found out what actually happened to me, what was actually going on inside of me, dude, like, it was going to kill me if I didn't actually do something about it, so, yeah. But luckily, I made the decision to just go ahead and, like, get it treated and get it taken care of. It was a painful process, but, I'm better now. Much better. And it's just one of those things where you just gotta open up whenever you feel like something's not right. At the time, I was more concerned about just keeping my job and making sure I can still make the money that I need to make, because I was still kind of in the hole a bit, even while that pain was still going on in my body, dude. Like, all I was concerned is just like, I gotta keep pushing. But You know, there's just some times where you just can't do it no more. And you just gotta stop and realize, okay, imagine what's gonna happen if you just let this shit keep going on. You know, worst case scenario, you'll end up dead. I really didn't want to put that on nobody, bro. So I just made the decision, you know what, hey, I'm gonna go to the hospital, I'm gonna see what the hell's really going on here, I'm gonna get this surgery done, and we're gonna keep it moving. Yep. Sometimes you gotta open up literally because of surgery, god damn it. Bugging. I see what you did there. Wonder why it's swollen. Oh yeah, it's called Crohn's disease. It's a gastrointestinal disease that mainly affects your digestive system. It can stunt your growth. It can stunt your growth as well as cause like random episodes of stomach and abdominal pain, or even as far as like the in your colon too. So that's been what I've been dealing with for like over half my life. So, you know, hospitals take out your entire life savings. Facts. Turns out it was more serious. Hope you're taking notes and don't ignore it next time. Yeah, I learned that lesson the hard way, bro. Trust me, I did, and I made a promise to myself and to my mom, like, if I start not feeling right, I'm gonna make sure I let her know immediately. Like, you know, and trying not to make her worry, you know, I ended up just making her worry even more by just not being honest about it. And so, you know, it just kind of, I kind of fucked things up there, but we're good now. I'm good now. That do be me. I haven't been to a hospital in like 6 years. And lucky you. That's good though. It means you're keeping yourself healthy. Rough, man. I should go to a hospital when my appendix acts up again. Oh, damn. Did you have... Oh, never mind. I was about to ask a dumbass question, but you said acts up again. Or something around my lower abdomen. Health gotta come first. Definitely. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Phew. For some reason, they readily gave Sumire a day off. It could be that the manager is mindful of her situation. But when we get home, Sumire wraps up all the housework that I was supposed to do and even starts some chores that weren't even on the to-do list. Look at her going above and beyond, bro. How am I healthy? Yeah, it was before I read the appendix part, bro. I'm sorry. It was before I read that part. I was like, okay, you ain't been to a hospital in like 6 years. You must be good then, bro. And then I read the appendix and lower abdomen part. I'm just like, god damn it, dude. Why do I always speak before I read? All of this in near lightning speed. I can see with my own eyes that she'd learned a lot here from her job. Since I've been stopped every time I try to help, I sit, waiting obediently. In less than a few hours, she's already finished everything, so I tell her to take a break. I can tell she's still feeling down after all. Sumire, don't be so hard on yourself. I'm not dead, am I? I'm alive, and that's what's most important. You saved your master's life. If anyone dares call you a failed ninja, they'll have to take it up with me.
違うよ。一人前の忍者になるための修行も大切だけど、そうじゃない。
This got more to do with old Jit you met up at the streets, ain't it? Sumire?
ごめんなさい。
Sumire is still depressed. Give her a hug, bro. Did I say something wrong? Thinking back, I can't place my finger on anything weird or rude I may have said. What did I do wrong? Oh, well.
主様?
Gotta get started on dinner, right? Eating something delicious should cheer her right up. I went ahead and brought some really nice meat. Today we're gonna have a feast.
それなら私が。
At least let me get dinner ready.
主様?
Nope, never mind. Oh yeah, my hand is still injured.
やっぱり私が作るよ。
Hold up. Hold up. Let her cook. But Sumire,
私だってずっと主様のことを見てきたんだもん。料理だってちゃんとできるよ。
saying that Sumire slips on my apron and picks up the kitchen knife.
今日使う食材ってこれだよね。
Yeah. I have the food for each day grouped together in the fridge. That's why it's easy to figure out what we need. The fact that she knows that means she wasn't lying about watching me cook all the time. But normally you don't hold a kitchen knife like a dagger. Sumire washes each item and then cuts them up in order of preparation. She's surprisingly organized. Just when I think she's going to go at the veggies like she's chopping them up with an axe, she prepares them normally. I can tell she's not used to a kitchen knife, which is a little dangerous, but... What's up?
この切り方、時間がかかるなって思ってたの。
Is that a bad thing? I mean, it will if you hold the knife like that. Just as I thought before, this is definitely dangerous.
そうだ、主様。出刃包丁って持ってる？
Broad-bladed. I do, but what do you need it for? I asked Sumire as I get the larger knife out from the sink. Under the sink.
いいからいいから。主様はそこで座って見てて。
Oh god, what is she about to do? Saying this, Sumire forces me to sit down and then throws the rest of the ingredients up in the air. Huh? After tossing up everything, she swiftly takes the broad-bladed knife and the other all-purpose kitchen knife in hand, almost as if she was using a two-handed sword fighting technique. Then she slices the food with both knives as it falls through the air. Are you fucking kidding me right now? The food that Sumire had tossed up a second ago all landed perfectly back into the cutting board. Now nicely chopped into small pieces. I thought this kind of trick was something you could see only in anime and manga.
ね？こっちの方が早いでしょ？
I guess so. It may be fast, but she doesn't cut up food like that at work, right? That probably means yes, since you had to ask. For a while, I watched Sumire's back as she continues preparations, but nothing seems amiss. Well, except for her crazy-ass slicing and dicing technique, that is.
フライパンはこれだよね。
Damn, I'm gonna have a hard time choosing the thumbnail now. I'm gonna have a hard time choosing the thumbnail now. I wonder if Sumire knows how to use a gas burner, or an induction heater, or any other modern cooking appliances like that. Hold up. She's used a frying pan before, I hope.
どうやって火をつけるんだろう。
Woman! I want to have faith in Sumire, but her behavior has become slightly questionable for the past few minutes. Woman. This nigga Rai is freaking out, bro. Woman. Don't use steel on those pans. Use a rubber spatula. You know, you're actually right about that. It's dangerous to use steel on those kinds of pans. Rubber or, well, maybe... I guess rubber would work best. Definitely not wood. Because I have a steel spatula, I have a plastic spatula, I have a wood one, and then I have a rubber one. And besides, it's non-stick. Look at the eggs sliding around. Oh yeah, you right. If you put scallops on a non-stick pan, they won't stick. That's why it's called fucking non-stick. Fucking Gordon Ramsay, dude. That's what that. When you said that last part, Rye, that's just what it reminds me of. Just Gordon Ramsay voice cracking, yelling non-stick, bro. From that one scene in Hell's Kitchen. Hey, I need Gordon's pans. Me too, bro.
主様は座ってて。
Okay, yes, ma'am. With rising anxiety in regards to Sumiri's awkward handling of my kitchen tools, I tensely spring away. Definitely paying attention to the walk.
もう主様心配しすぎだよ。
It appears Sumire is slightly annoyed with me. Well, I know how irritating a backseat driver must be. I set the table and decide to patiently wait for Sumire to finish with dinner. Or so I thought. Sumire faces the stove, looking frustrated. I guess she can't figure out how to turn on the gas burner.
ついた。
Apparently she managed to light it, and I hear squeals of joy from the kitchen.
火を強くするにはどうしたら。
I strongly advise against that. Just move the lever and you can adjust the flame. I cry out inside. But my silent cheers are useless, and Sumire falls silent, pensive.
洗濯機みたいに全部自動で火力調整をしてくれるのかな。
I don't quite... The gas burner don't have a function like that.
あれ？
Maybe I should give her some advice. She'll never finish at this rate.
そうだ。
Sumire takes a step back from the burner. I have a really bad feeling about this.
忍法カトン。
Stop! No, no, no!
主様、料理の邪魔しないでよ。
Instead of deep frying, we gonna do some quick frying. Facts, bro. We gonna be the main course instead of the eggs. You dumbass, do you wanna burn the house down? Let's try not to set it on fire ourselves at least.
だって火が弱いんだもん。
Do not katonjitsu my shit. If you don't know how to use it, just ask. To adjust the flame, you use this lever.
おー。
Are you sure you can handle this? When the flame is too strong or you want to put it out, don't start with that water jutsu stuff, please.
大丈夫だよ。主様は座ってて。
Sasukato no jutsu. Okay, okay. All that's left is to turn off the gas. So she'll probably be okay. Praying that nothing else happens, I wait for dinner to be finished. It's been about half an hour since Sumire started cooking.
できた
Oh hey, our house is still here. Our house is still standing, so that's a good sign. I have to admit that I've been anxious to hear those words.
主様、お待たせ。
I've been... In the slightly deep dish set down in front of me was a beautifully presented omelet rice. Whoa. Damn, it actually looks good. You're gonna have to use your imagination. And not burning, I know, right? Just imagine... Just imagine, like, she's cooking, bro, and then the screen fades to black, and then all of a sudden it just flashes back and it's like... Like, can you imagine, dude? Oh my god. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to say that out loud. No, I mean, I thought you only knew Japanese food, so I was a little surprised to see such a nice omelet.
これでもメイドだからね。
No, you're a ninja. Oh, yeah, now I think I remember her showing me a picture she drew on an omelet with ketchup. How did you forget that? Seeing how dexterous she is, I'm sure she can manage cooking. I feel like I've lost somehow. But I can tell she's growing in more ways than one, and it puts me at ease.
あ
A spoon piled high with egg and rice is looming closer. Huh?
食べないの？
Sumire sounds sad. Dude, come on, bro. Read the room! Read the room!
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
Is wishing Sumire were... Is wishing Sumire wearing her maid costume right now asking too much? I've just got to be grateful that Sumire has cooked for me. Of course I want to eat it. Let's eat.
よかった。はい、どうぞ。
Sumire is thrilled and tries to spoon feed her omelet to me. I can feed myself, you know. Let her do it!
遠慮なんかしちゃダメだよ。主様、利き手が使えないんでしょ？
I mean, no, but still. Being fed by a girl is way too embarrassing.
はい。
Alright, bro. What you got? Cooties, nigga? What are you, 5? Her smile gives me no choice and I finally give in.
どう？ちゃんとできてる？
It's delicious.
ん？
I didn't taste anything off for the first few seconds. For the first few seconds that it was in my mouth. Pause. However, the more I chew, the more I sense the assault on my palate. Oh god. Did she make it too spicy? What is this? What the hell did she put in here? Honestly, it's absolutely disgusting. But I can't admit that to Sumire, who's waiting for an answer with a huge smile on her face.
美味しくなかった？
Well... Fuck, I feel my body break out in a cold sweat. It's as if a scream is somehow rising up from my throat and stomach. Can I cram down all of this? I don't want to hurt Sumire, but... Oh, God. Alright, I'm finna eat it. It's delicious.
本当？よかった。
I watched Sumire's expression change from a doubtful one to a smile, as pretty as a blooming flower, and I sigh in relief.
じゃあ、はい。
Sumire seemed pretty down, but now her smile grows as my life force starts to wither away. Yep, I made the right decision. Well, honestly, I don't know whether I can survive this or not.
主様に美味しいって言ってもらえて嬉しいよ。
Really? Sumire's smile is dazzling me. All the while, the guilt inside me is piling on.
おかわりもいっぱいあるからね。
It's just a prank, bro. Hope you like sodium chloride. So salt, basically. She probably oversalted the fuck out of it. More?
いっぱい食べることができるように作ったんだけど、このお皿じゃちょっと小さくて。
Whoa, wait, there's more! This is one of the biggest plates I have here. Could it be that Sumire is thinking in terms of two of her, instead of two people who eat normal portions? So basically, two Sumire-sized portions.
卵を何個も使わなくてもいっぱい作れるように、作り方をお仕事仲間の人から教えてもらったの。
I see. Well, I see.
だから主様は遠慮なんてしなくていいからね。
Thank you? Sumire has such a kind heart. I can tell she's thinking of me. That very kindness is causing me so much suffering.
はい、冷めないうちに食べてね。
And then he's just knocked out.
Out in the air.
Well, I fucked that up royally. And that's a good note to end on. We're gonna end it here for this episode. That was quite eventful. Chapter 5, huh? We still got quite a ways to go, it looks like. But I think that's a good place to end this episode here. So, appreciate y'all being here. Good solid 2 hours here. It was eventful as hell. Yeah, sounds good. Hey. So, either tomorrow or Friday, I'm gonna be, continuing Persona 4 Golden. So, just be on the lookout for when that stream happens. But it will be happening in between tomorrow and Friday. So I've been wanting to get back into that game for a while, but I've been incredibly busy. But hopefully we'll do Persona 4 either tomorrow or Friday, and then I'll probably be gone I'll probably be off again for the weekend, and then be back on Monday with Mario Kart. That looks like the plan for right now, but if anything changes, then I'll probably put it in like Discord or maybe on Twitter. Excuse me, on X now. Got to get settled and fix stuff up. Yeah. Take your time. Appreciate it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. So I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Friday with some Persona 4. Take care, everybody, and as always, much love. See ya.